We have always seen the zodiacs in a good way and have mostly revolved around traits that are positive for us. However, the rule of the universe states that good cannot exist without evil. Therefore, the opposite side of the good zodiac, the dark zodiac, also exists. However, as we know, like a mirror that has two sides, everything that exists on this earth has two counterparts. For example, if there is the sun, there is also the moon. If there is day, there is also night. If there is good, there is also evil. Just like when we talk about the zodiac signs, the zodiacs have their evil counterparts, known as the dark zodiac. What exactly dark zodiac represents? Well, in the simplest way, the dark zodiac traits are like shadows that always follow us. They are within us, they are around us, and more specifically, they reflect the evil side of us humans in general. These evil traits can easily be controlled and turned into positive ones if we know their influence and the ways in which we can harness these demonic energies within us. No matter what you have achieved in your life, it is never enough. You are always striving for more and more. You are ambitious and want everything this life has to offer, but when it comes to advances, you never want them on your own behalf. In other words, you are never satisfied, and in a way, even as such, it always keeps you in line. You must always remember that in your path of a ruthless race you must never hurt others. You have experienced bad and good times, but the influence of the fallen demon only allows you to stick to the bad times in your life. You are surrounded by failures every day, so you should stop thinking about your failures and try to gain confidence, gather all your resolve and move on. Your failures will only teach you life lessons. They are not what you really are. Learn the art of moving on. People around you already know that they should avoid treating you negatively. You can be poisonous to those people. You turn out to be very dangerous to those who provoke your anger, and you are capable of making their lives miserable. However, anger is not always negative. Sometimes your anger is appropriate in certain situations and necessary, and people will appreciate you along with your anger. You were born with amazing qualities, one of which is the ability to manipulate, and you are good at manipulating others. People lean toward you because of your charming and incredible personality. People trust you because of your cunning mind. The rest is up to you how you want to use their trust. Usually we live our lives in circles, doing the usual things and ignoring everything else life has to offer. Most of the time we are just blind to ignore these treasures, but this is not the case with you. You can see what others do not see, in their true form, whether it is right or wrong, good or bad. As a human being, it is difficult for you to let others know how you see these things or perhaps the truth around you, and you may say it is better to see than to explain it. You are a faithful lover, and this quality is the most dangerous. You are very possessive by nature, and you also feel jealous, and once you have this feeling, it becomes very difficult for others to make you feel better, no matter how hard they try. There is an evil spirit in all of us, but when it comes to you, your spirit sounds the loudest. And they always keep you grounded. However, this also turns out to be a good aspect for you, since these evil energies also help you to achieve the best you can get. Nevertheless, you have never wanted to be in the spotlight, but you have always sought to go through your life and achieve your life goals. You know how to handle extreme pressure, and you know when to turn a situation to your advantage. You know how long you had to wait to get something. Your faith is very strong to outsmart people with years of experience. You believe that timely planning for something is sure to turn things around in your favor. Being analytical by nature, you can be very good at assessing situations and acting accordingly. It is better if you do not always try to be very sarcastic. You are like the wind, wild in nature and carefree in character. Like a violent storm, you pay no attention to what is coming your way. Your highest desire is a sense of freedom for all time. However, this is not always good for those around you, so it would be better if you tried to control these desires. It would be very helpful. People will never be able to crack into your personality. They will never understand what kind of person you are, and as a result they will not be able to figure out how to treat you. There are some mysterious forces that always incline you toward darkness and sin. And these mysterious powers are also hard to crack, yet you are in control of the demon, and that is what makes you different from everyone else. People depend on you like a ship depends on an anchor when it's not moving. You give them the strength and guidance to move in the right direction. You've been dealing with your own pains and sorrows in life for so long that it doesn't really matter if you have a few more, but it's still advisable to watch the situation before you put your hands on anything. When it comes to fighting in life, being in war situations, you are often not on the losing side, but on the winning side more often than you expect yourself to be. This relentless pursuit and your beliefs in the truest sense define you, and the way your opponents get scars from you defines your enemies. It is easy to get lost in the chase, but you must remember to make amends.